Welcome back, everybody, to the Scrumptious Aftershow for Ash vs. Evil Dead. I'm your host, Kat. With me always, the good Sir Pappy.
Morning.
Good morning. Or is it?
No.
Or would you like it to be?
I regret sleeping through morning.
I don't. I could still use. I'm ready to go to bed now. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We are here to discuss episode 9 of Ash vs. Evil Dead, Bound in Flesh.
Episode one more to go.
Yes. We actually looked up that pertinent information. And let me apologize to you viewers for last week because I didn't know what day it was. So we came out a day late because scheduling. Hooray. I'm on it. I'm a professional.
Professional YouTuber.
Yep. Totally
when do I
on
want this
top
to
of
go
it.
up? Eventually. That's the button. All right. It's
So,
all good. And
yeah.
we have a lot to cover with this episode. A whole lot of sadness.
Oh, yeah. We just right back to those feels from last week, didn't we?
We're right back to the gore. I would say that this episode brought the blood splatter and put it everywhere.
Everywhere. No creature was spared. Though I do believe no raccoons were harmed in the filming of this episode.
I'm ambivalent. If it were a possum, I would have hoped that it was real, but
I really expected it to be something actually smaller. Like, I thought they were going to be like, it's just a squirrel or a chipmunk, after all of the bullet spray for that.
yeah, and I do appreciate that we're in that silly comedy realm of Pablo reloading his 6-shooter and firing off 20 rounds.
Physics don't apply here.
This episode was directed by John Woo.
Really?
No, but it could have been.
I was going to say,
No, that's
I
right.
watched the end credits. I always
Never mind. There were no doves, so it couldn't have been John Woo.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
But anyhow, we kick off the episode with a little bit of what's the robot, the danger, whatever the frig I'm thinking of, the identical twins, but one is evil or one is a robot.
Yeah, shoot him! No,
been
shoot
used
him.
a lot, yeah. And I came to a much quicker conclusion than I expected it to.
Yeah, I was expecting that to get drawn out a little bit longer myself, and then it was just like, nope, we're good. We figured it out.
No, the real Ash would have just said, I don't want to play this game. Just kill us both.
Yeah. The real Ash is apparently also not that racist towards Asians, just Pablo.
Yeah, there's really good comedy stuff in this, so the campers, hikers, whatever, show up just as Ash is trying to do the viscera cleanup.
Yeah.
And, no, we can't have you staying here, so, hey, let's split up again, because that's worked out fantastic every other time.
Yeah, it's a great tactic. It never had any negative repercussions.
No, but again with that great comedy with Pablo going, her name is Heather and she's really cute. That's all I know about her.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know, son.
And no, it's great seeing them as a team and how relaxed and quippy they all are, even in the face of imminent danger. Like, those three characters, Pablo, Kelly, and Ash, are really getting along great, and it's actually been hilarious every time that they've been in the same room together.
Oh, yeah. And I liked how Kelly had kind of planned out some, like, one-liners there, where it's like, yeah, no, I came up with that. I thought you'd like it.
Diami.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they'll have a layover in Miami.
So we took the campers out just in time to discover that our happy fourth, who didn't last very long, Amanda, has decided that she wanted to go hunting for puppets.
Yeah, for meat puppets. I was waiting for the oh, but I love you. Oh, I love you.
I'm glad we didn't quite take it that far, but
I was waiting for it because precedence.
But yeah, Sam Raimi is just this master of combining horror, gore, and comedy, and he did it really well. Yay! I get to see Amanda again, kind of. Yeah.
Well, she looked okay for a second there.
Yeah, and that was really cool seeing the failed gunfight. Don't get angry, guys. Shooting at meat shields isn't gonna help.
Yeah.
But then out of nowhere, here comes our mysterious Ruby, good guy, bad guy. We don't know yet. yet.
Well, I was going to say heavily implied at the end of this
Well,
episode.
okay, we didn't know when she came swooping in and saved them.
Oh, okay, okay.
And so then we get taken back. The one lone survivor with a bone jutting out of her leg, and I wasn't. Ugh.
I hate that. I
Yeah,
hate
it's
that.
funny. Like, oh yeah, blood, gore, violence, whatever. Ooh, medically realistic. Oh,
Oh,
take it
yeah.
away.
Her shin is sticking out. Oh, I can't handle it.
Yeah, show me 100 horror films, I'll be fine. Show me like 30 minutes of like the Surgery Channel or something like that. Which there actually was
Discovery,
something.
Health, and Science.
Yeah, there was like a medical channel back in the day, one of my earlier bases, and one kid kept trying to watch it at lunchtime, and
Ooh,
yeah,
no. Time and a place. Time
yeah.
and a place.
But this was the time and the place to again show off our special effects department.
Yeah.
And so we all get back to the cabin, and this is where I really liked where things were going. Like we could tell as a viewer that Ruby had an ulterior motive. She was just too slimy, too sly. But Ash was Ash. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Well, it works for me. Pretty ladies telling me to do stuff.
Yeah, and that's where my suspicion meter hit. Code red was now present me the book and give it to me as if you're passing it on. Like that's not how you destroy something.
Yeah, no, that is
But
definitely not. And the fact that like, the book clearly wanted to stay with Ash because Ash has been doing nothing but helping the book out to this
yeah, well,
point.
yeah, it,
Like,
it wanted to stay with Ash because it was fun. I mean, I
yeah,
throw a deadite at you, you kill it, I laugh, we have a good old time, I do it
yeah, we're
again.
best buddies here. Like, don't destroy me, Ash. Like,
But I think the book knew that as long as he was in Ash's hands, he might not break free totally, but he would always have opportunities.
yeah.
But with Ruby, it was a different story. Although having the face cut off of the book was cool.
That was a cool scene, but just the book reacting to that, like, no, 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 buddy, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Like, if the book is scared, maybe there's a reason. But yeah, my threshold with her being super suspicious was the whole here's how you do it, but I can't do it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was like, why do you need Ash to cut the face off the book? Why don't you do it? You've been running around with this dagger being badass. Like,
Now, what I'm legit worried though with the Pablo thing because I really thought, like, once he threw the face on the floor, I really thought it was going to fly up and attach itself to Heather. Like, I really thought because I'm thinking, yeah, Pablo's got that necklace. Kelly's, quick enough to get out of the way. I thought it was going for the innocent blonde girl. Like more meat for the
more
fuel. I guess.
fodder.
Yeah. But leaving that episode on a cliffhanger like that, I mean, yeah, that's the best way to express it. And the next episode is the last one, and it's Sam Raimi doing a horror, so Pablo could very well die or become like the face of the book for the next season, like literally.
Literally. I don't know because I feel like, well, we've been working on the premise that like his, Brujo's spirit gave him the necklace.
Yeah.
But we don't know anything about it, and it showed up after Brujo died.
And
So,
all the thing has done is try to get him sucked into the book twice now, and now he's got the
yeah.
book in his face. So, is that a good thing? I'm not sure anymore.
No, I'm very concerned about Pablito here.
And then the end line of the show that kind of, oh, now we know exactly where Ruby stands. In the way of destruction.
Pretty much.
Yeah, now we got to figure that out. How did she write the book? She's not that old.
She's not that old, or is she? I mean, because hello, we watched her get sucked into a hell dimension and just pop back out.
Well, I'm thinking that 30 years ago, I'm thinking my hypothesis is she fucked with the book and somehow the spirit of one of the half humans that wrote the book is in her. That's my theory, So she's got like possessed by an old ancient being that did help to write the book and now wants to control it again to whatever the world.
To whatever the
What?
world.
It's a dirty word. Just pick one.
Pick whatever descriptor you want to put in there. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really worried with just one episode left. Like,
But the
Oh, we
second
got a lot
season
to
is
wrap up.
guaranteed. So,
Yep.
worst case, a cliffhanger that we have to wait 8 months to find.
Well, it'll be just like Game of Thrones. Here we thought this was going to be a nice little vacation series. Like, it'll be funny, it'll be horror, it'll be comedy. Like, no, no, they've done a pretty good job of hitting the feels on this. Not nearly as frequently as
But it's
some
been
other
good.
show we watch, but
But it's been really good.
yeah.
I'm pretty impressed with it.
Nope, I'm very happy they got a guaranteed second season. This far into it, one episode left. I'm totally down to watch another season of this. Like,
Yeah, it's just the question is, depending on how many seasons we go, at how many seasons does it take to get to an Ash versus Army of Darkness style?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But as far as next week goes, I'm hoping we get some closure on stuff and it's not just, bah, see you next time.
Yeah, next season. Yeah, next season on
No,
on
take,
Halloween of next year.
yeah, take the Marvel approach. Like, Pablo will return, or will he? Next year in.
Yeah, the last episode is actually just 35 minutes of Pablo screaming with that mask on his face. That's it.
Dude, the effects on that were great, though. That thing
Yeah.
looked terrible. I mean, looked so good
Yeah.
in how
Terrifying.
terrifying and terrible it looked to have that, like,
And I know what I'm doing for Halloween next year.
I'm gonna wear a book face mask.
I've done worse.
Yeah, so have a lot of people. That's all right. All right, everybody. We will see you next week for the season finale of Ash versus Evil Dead. Probably do a little bit longer form, little season wrap up majigger here for anybody who wants to just get caught up and do a one shot take on our whole season, which I hope you don't, because come on, yeah.
I hope you do, because you wanted to catch up because it's been so long since you watched all the other episodes
All
of
right.
us.
Yeah, of us, not the show, just us. More important factors here. But yes, so we will see you next week. All of our links are down below if you want to harass us on Twitter and Facebook. And we will see you all in the new year.
We go sleep until the next episode. Bye.
Pretty much. Toodles. Bye.